Worry wrinkles or laugh lines? Do they impact your quality of life? Which do you have most of? Which worry you more? Do you know the difference? Hello, I am Trudy Baker and I have both laugh lines and worry wrinkles. But they do not worry me. I probably have more laugh lines than worry wrinkles. I have learned to know the difference. There was a time in my 40s I was in total denial of having either. To everyone else, they were clearly visible. Once I owned up to the fact that my face was showing serious signs of aging, I was happy that the rest of me did not do so. Not my body, not my energy levels, not my attitude. Yet the wrinkles on my face began to have an impact on the quality of life. Allow me to share a story and how I dealt with the aging of my face. Little Red Riding Hood was surprised her grandma looked so different in bed without her hat and scarves. Today's grandchildren may be surprised by how different their grandmas and their mothers look without their makeup. Have you ever heard your granddaughter say, "What a lot of wrinkles you have, Grandma?" The lines and marks on my grandmother's face were endearing to me as a toddler. They helped me identify her. They made her special. One of my earliest memories as a child goes back to a time I innocently embarrassed my mother about the lines and marks on her face. Waking up from my nap, I came into the kitchen where my mother was entertaining a group of her friends. They all stood around, sampling delicacies that would be served at a festive meal. From my almost 2 years old and 30 centimeters short perspective, all I saw was knees, pant legs, and hemlines. I had to look way up to find my mom, and then had a view of the bottom of her chin and the sides of her cheeks. As soon as I found her, she picked me up and gave me a big smile, telling her friends, "Look at my beautiful little girl." I had everyone's attention and proudly spouted my victory. I will always be able to find my mom. She has 2 chins, 5 wrinkles, and 3 dark spots on her face. Today, as a mother and grandmother, I am aware that not only my children and grandchildren identify me by my appearance. All the people I meet do in every part of my life. My face is a big part of my identity. It provides the first impression. My wrinkles, the lines and marks on my skin, the expression of my eyes, all show the world a lot about who I am and about how well I am doing. I am not alone. Women in the 21st century all want to have our faces remain wrinkle-free to look younger than our chronological age. There are many opportunities available to reduce wrinkles and lines which indicate the process of aging. We have choices among hundreds of products, creams, lotions that are sold to smoothen our skin and to minimize wrinkles. We can Google for hours to research which products are new and claim to be the best. We can try them all. When beauty products fail to stop the appearance of wrinkles, we can accelerate our efforts. Facials, facelifts, cosmetic surgery, and chemical injections into the sublayers of the facial skin provide us with multiple options to minimize the wrinkles on our faces. And when we learn about the multitude of negative side effects, small wonder we worry. It's depressing. Holistic skincare tends to be more expensive. Natural beauty products may not always be as effective as they claim. Botox and similar injections, although expensive, prove to be a temporary solution at best. All the efforts and worry about removing wrinkles tend to increase the wrinkles on our faces. We've learned about laugh lines changing into static lines and worry lines which may become deep furrows. We've seen pictures of extensive perioral lines and hollow eyes. We've learned to make sure we get all the nutrients, drink enough water, exercise our face and neck, sleep on our backs, stop smoking, and eat more vegetables. The lists go on. Have your pick among sites that offer 5 best products to prevent wrinkles, and lists of 23 beauty and skincare tips, or 10 facial anti-aging remedies. We can look for products with anti-aging ingredients such as antioxidants, exfoliants, vitamin C, and various plant extracts. We read about the importance of collagen and elastin for our skin. And yet, when Facebook shows us last year's pictures of 2, 3, and 4 years ago, and we compare them with current pictures, it becomes all too obvious. We do not look the same as we did some time ago. What's next? Remember Little Red Riding Hood? When the woodman brought her grandma back, she saw the twinkle in her grandma's eyes and felt the love in her soft embrace. Little Red Riding Hood knew that her grandma was the most beautiful person in the world. Now, essentially, the quantum facelift method differs radically from all the other previously mentioned attempts to create smoother skin. As well, the side effects of a quantum facelift are very positive. To mention some, the sessions will make you feel more relaxed, more at ease, and less stressed. As a mom or a grandmother, you will have more energy to share with your children and grandchildren. As well, you will feel good about yourself. The positive inner vibrations will show on the outside. Your children and grandchildren will reflect your positive attitudes. Those are the things that will make you the most beautiful woman in the world. This is what we refer to as the iceberg effect. As cosmetologists, learning the techniques and offering them to your clients, you will realize that you have the fountain of youth in your very hands. As a person, learning the energetic pampering techniques and using them personally for yourself, you will experience that sending self-love to yourself will make your day. The primary benefits of a quantum facelift are softening of facial lines and decreasing wrinkles. It will upgrade the first impression you create on everyone you meet. It will open new doors for you and provide unexpected opportunities. The positive side effects of becoming a more relaxed and healthier person will reflect on all your relationships. A face without wrinkles, a life without worries. It is more than 4 years ago that I created the Quantum Facelift program. Initially, I presented the program as a natural method to lessen wrinkles. For me, that was important. I had lots of them. I soon discovered there were many pleasant and beneficial side effects. My husband was the first person who began to speak about the iceberg effect. I am now ready to say that what I initially called side effects have become far more important than lessening my wrinkles. Although that certainly did happen for me. You should have seen me 5 years ago. Be well, be beautiful, be you.